Alrighty, I'm back. This is not a repair video. This is I've already done the repair. I just wanted to show you guys some of the paperwork on a vehicle that I worked on. So this 2008 Ford Escape went to the same dealer in Mountain Home, Idaho, a very well-known dealer. Same dealer, if you watched the video I had on the 2017 Chrysler Pacifica CAN system, same dealer. Yet again, not troubleshooting correctly, whether it's a lack of confidence or experience, or they just don't know what they're doing. And they're also throwing parts at the problem. So specifically, this one is a 2008 Ford Escape two-wheel drive hybrid. So it's got electronic power steering. What happened is the guy brought it to me. His daughter was driving the car, Billy, back from Boise. It put her in a ditch. So he brought it to my house, and he has no power steering now, or no electronic power steering. Brings it to me. I do a full system scan. Don't mind these other codes, but the PSCM, which is the power steering control module, has a B2278 code, which is a steering shaft torque sensor malfunction. Well, this sensor is basically like a rheostat or a potentiometer, tells the position left and right of the steering wheel. So we troubleshot it down to that steering sensor, torque sensor with an oscilloscope, and troubleshot it down. And that was the part that's bad. It's anywhere from like 175 to 250 bucks. I said, well, let's do some more research. We did more research, and I found a safety recall, not a TSP, a safety recall from Ford. And it's very thick because they're going through every step how to replace this torque sensor. So I said, hey, take it to a dealer. Well, he took it to the local dealer. When he took it to the local dealer, they said they charged him $120 to plug the tool in and get a B2278, same exact code we got. Charged him 120 bucks. He said, well, can you cover it under a safety recall? They said no. He asked why? Well, they said back in, I don't know if it was 2014, 2015, or 2016, they addressed the safety bulletin or recall. How did they address it? They scanned for codes. I don't know if they replaced the part or not. Not sure, and they reprogrammed the left and right end stops. And they said, okay, there's nothing else we can do. They won't do nothing else with it. Well, they told him there's nothing else they can do. If he wants to take it farther, he needs to contact Ford, which is not right at all. So he said, what am I supposed to do to get it fixed? They told him, this is what they wrote. Duplicated concern, recommended replacement of steering column, $2,055.94. Of course, the customer denied this repair. They want to replace the whole steering column. Well, the whole steering column's not bad. What's bad is just that torque sensor, steering shaft torque sensor. That would be like your driver's window not working and then replace the whole entire door. Well, it's just the one part. Even if you didn't troubleshoot any of this using a scan tool and oscilloscope, or if you still got just the B2278 code, the safety recall says if you have the B2278 is present, replace the torque sensor. If you have these other codes, then replace the whole steering assembly, which they didn't have any other codes. I didn't, and they did not. Plus, we checked the motor out. If you had a high current, a low current, a high voltage, a low voltage code, then it makes sense to replace that because the motor's part of it, but it wasn't. And yet again, they're throwing parts at it. So, of course, he got fed up with them because they're not doing anything to help him. They're not troubleshooting, and they're throwing parts at it. So he brought it to me. We got the new part from a dealer, not that dealer, different dealer, 175 bucks. Removed, replaced it, reprogrammed the left and right end stops, and it's all good to go now. Power steering is restored. So yet again, the local dealer in Mountain Home, Idaho, very well-known dealer, is not troubleshooting correctly, whether they don't have the skills, the experience, or the confidence, the knowledge. I don't know what their issue is. And also, they are throwing parts at the problem, and yet the customer gets screwed over again from the dealer in Mountain Home, Idaho.